chapter. At the beginning of each chapter is a poem, and then at the end of the chapter there are affirmations related to the topic of the chapter. So affirmations, daily affirmations, is positive, powerful positive statements in the present tense, and then of course my goal. That really helped me quite a lot.
What role, if any, did your Zimbabwean heritage and African values play in how you approached adversity and healing?
I think my father was an inspiration for me because my father, we used to live in a rural area, in a, what they used to call, I don't know what was the best expression, but we used to call it communal area, where people just live in villages and whatnot. And then he always wanted to become a farmer himself, right? And so he traveled about 300 kilometers to go and survey an area which he had been told they were going to offer um, farms to, because in those days, it was in Zimbabwe, and in those days um, it was still in colonial days, and black people did not have a direct entitlement to buy farms, that kind of thing. So the white government at the time came up with the idea of something like what they call African patches, area for black people. So, and they identified areas where they would provide these patches areas for black people. And one of them was in a place that was 300 kilometers away from where we were. And my father traveled there, and he came back and said he's found a place for us. And he had that dream of establishing or having that farm for us as a family. Um, and then I remember the next thing was he then uh, drove his livestock, a few friends, on foot. They went with that livestock. They traveled over 300 kilometers to get to that place with the livestock, and then established that farm there. So he was somebody who had a dream and a vision, who uh, was very determined. He had a determination to achieve, because nobody in our family had ever done that. And then he inspired me in the sense that he made me realize when you've got a goal, you should persist, you should not give up, in spite of whatever challenges you experience. And so I was now going through cancer, and somehow I thought about him and how he had kind of encouraged and inspired me to say, when you've got something that you want to do not give up. Your dream is your own. You are the only one who can see it in the way that you see it. And maybe the reason why that goal attracts you is because nobody else sees that goal in the way that you see it. And so you have a personal connection with that goal, and never give up. So that was a